Hello and welcome to Blood Gamers once again. Long time since I've done this. Medal of Honor, which is definitely going to be rivaling Modern Warfare 2. The date has been released. It's going to be on October 12th for the US and a few days later, the 15th for Europe. So once again, Europe have been screwed. Yay! I said Modern Warfare 2 there. If you had a bit of a problem downloading the map pack, which came out yesterday or the day before, if you're in America, Europe sort of thing, basically it was adding funds or downloading had a problem with. They've sorted that out now. It was just sort of a temporary blip in the PSN system. Have you downloaded the maps and what do you think of them? Assassin's Creed Brotherhood has basically been announced. You play as Ezio and you sort of run sort of a bit of a gang. You run around and it's going to have a never before seen online multiplayer experience, and nothing more's heard about that yet, but it's been announced now and we'll find out more apparently next week. God of War Ghosts of Sparta has been announced for the PSP, following on from Chains of Olympus. That was really successful on PSP. To see another one on PSP, it's a nice sort of thing. It's going to have Kratos in it. Maybe we'll find out a little bit more about that at E3, because that's just coming around the corner now. With Red Dead Redemption not even out yet, they've already said there are going to be 6 co-op missions coming out for free in a map pack, so what more can you want? On Activision, 25 have left Infinity Ward, and out of them 17 have now joined Respawn at EA, so I'm seeing them, right, first of all making sort of a small mini game, but then also helping massively on not Modern Warfare, Medal of Honor and Bad Company 3, I'm guessing. They're going to help out, like, because they know how to make a good modern game. I think they're really going to help out quite a lot in that. Activision have also, like last week, signed a 10-year exclusivity deal with Bungie. Now, what they've signed is not completely the whole company. They're still their own individual company, and the contract only is around their next big project, like an action gaming university thing. So basically, if they make something on the side, it doesn't come under that exclusivity. So they're not completely owned, but they're probably going to get done over like Infinity Ward did. The new Bungie game might be shown at E3. That's the stuff to do with the deal, maybe, the new project. Apparently it's going to be Halo on steroids. Think on that what you will. Good news for PlayStation 3, this year apparently, from figures, has already outsold last year's figures. Last year's was at 9.6 million, and this has already sold so far to date 9.7 million, and we're not even halfway through the year. So I can see us overtaking Xbox 360 definitely by the end of the year, which is a big plus. Apparently Activision have registered a domain name for a new GoldenEye game. Nothing is known, obviously, apart from it's been rumoured around the internet quite a while now that they're sort of thinking about doing a remake, or at least sort of a second one, and this sort of registering domain name has sort of fueled this sort of rumour even more. I'm thinking if we're going to find anything about it, they're not going to leak it until E3, because that will certainly be like a massive release and get them a lot of headlines. An Infamous 2 website has also been sort of snapped up. Sony did it, so before we thought it was going to come out, now I sort of almost have no doubt that it is going to come out eventually. The first one was great fun to play through, sort of like different powers, and you can sort of run up buildings almost like in Assassin's Creed. If you haven't checked it, check it out now. It's like in the Platinum, so it'll be like 15 quid, 10 quid. So a really good sort of purchase for that amount of money. And finally, I know it's quite old news now, but it's, for me, I think it's quite a big bit of news. The new Call of Duty is going to be in the Arctic, Cuba, and Vietnam, like I said it would be. What do people think? Have they pre-ordered already? Have any of you pre-ordered already? I mean, I haven't. I'm going to wait to see a little bit more, because World at War for me was a bit of a letdown apart from zombies. Modern Warfare 2 was a letdown again. So I want to see a bit more of this Call of Duty before I even think of sort of buying it. The trailer looks tasty, but will it be a letdown? We'll find out. That's all from me. I'll be trying to do more of these more often, bringing you the news, but I can't sort of say anything. Got exams coming up and they take up a lot of time. Blood Gamers out.